Okay, so we had to move inside because it was a little bit windy out there today. But how did you enjoy today in total?
I enjoyed it a lot. I think golfing is definitely something I am willing to get back into.
All right, and did you learn anything today?
Yes.
If so, what did you feel like you learned with your short game?
With my short game, I think I learned maybe like the way I'm hitting it is how far it's actually going to go and which club actually is going to get me there.
So you were standing a little bit further away from it as well, so we got you a little bit closer just to kind of help that out. But the idea that we want to keep is that it's a pendulum swing. So the pendulum swing, as far back as it's going to go, is as far forward as it can go. So we're not going to be chopping at it. We're not going to be stopping at the ball. The ball's not the finished product. It's where the shot's going to go. Other than that, you did really well today. I think we got to work on maybe a little bit more distance control with you and basically how we're going to get the ball up there to figure out what we're going to do with that.
For sure.
Other than that, you did really well. The wind kind of messed with us a little bit, but for the most part, you did really good. Do you have any questions for me?
I don't think so.
Okay. Well, we do have something that I'd like you to get into. It's called 18 Birdies. It's a stat tracking thing, and what that'll do for you is it's going to keep your greens hit, your how many times you have to hit a chip, how close you get the chips, and whatnot. I'll go ahead and show it to you, and it's an app on the store if you want to go and download that. But basically, it's 18 birdies. It's going to help you a lot with stat tracking. It's very important if you want to progress further on. So as soon as you get that in there, send me a text and I'll walk you through it, basically how to get through that. But it's going to be very important for you whenever we transition from hitting on the lessons to going to the course and actually working on a course.
Okay.
Is there any part of your game that you feel like we need to improve on a little bit more? Putting, chipping, pitching, long game, driver?
Definitely long game.
Definitely long game. We'll have to definitely take a look at that, either in the next one or the one after that. But for the most part, we try to keep our short game a little bit more fine-tuned. Long game, we like to hit the ball far, but we got to put the ball in the hole once we get close. It's the most important part. But that 18 birdies is going to help you with that. I use Decade, but that's about $400 a year. So we're not going to get you into that one. We don't need you to be all $400, but if we get you stat tracking, then we can upgrade your lesson plans as we go along to kind of help you out with that a little bit. Super simple to use, very visual and user friendly. So once we get you in that in second, we will from there on, and then we'll get to the next lesson.
Sounds good.
All right, perfect. Thank you for joining.
Thank you.
All right.